Disney Vibes Podcast, talking insider tips, tricks, and pixie dust. For the most magical place on Earth, here's Andrew and Heather.
Oh, we are back. It is episode 85 of Disney Vibes, brought to you by Magical Destinations Travel. If you like us, our content, our show, please show your support. Book your next vacation, all the Disney destinations and cruises, Aulani, wherever you want to go this summer, bookmdtravel.com. It costs you absolutely nothing. And, of course, download the Disney Vibes podcast wherever you get your podcast from. Provide feedback and rating as well. We greatly appreciate your support. Heather, how you doing?
Good morning. Doing great. Fantastic. Great. Fun.
Yeah, it's the end of June.
It's the end of June.
Summer season is upon us.
Summer's here. I have one more field trip left in me. I've gone on.
Well, you want to go on a field trip to Disney, let's be honest. But
well, yeah, that's true. Very, very true. One more.
So here's what's happening. There's a lot going on in the world of Disney. And today, there's going to be a couple more announcements prior to us recording. We haven't heard them yet, but it's about 6 months to the holidays. So it is a big announcement day in the world of Disney, and we'll be sure to keep you informed of that. So first off, one of our favorite spots at the Walt Disney World resorts is the boardwalk, right? This is that area. It's got a good vibe. A lot of people, a lot of things happening, and there's some new experiences coming to Disney's boardwalk that are set to open in later this year. It's definitely a timeless charm, lively atmosphere, and a unique mix of dining, shopping, and nightlife. And it's got those turn-of-the-century coastal boardwalks that are in Atlantic City and Coney Island. And if you've never been to Coney Island or Atlantic City, you're probably like, what are they talking about? I've never seen that. But it's this waterfront promenade definitely remains a favorite place to relax and play along Crescent Lake. So here are some additions that they are bringing to the boardwalk area that Disney is hoping will bring new excitement and also preserve the heart of what makes it so special. So the Boardwalk Inn is the main spot. So if you stop by there for a night or you visit right after visiting EPCOT next door, there's stuff going on. They have a new lounge taking center stage tucked along the waterfront. It's called Hurly Burly, and it will welcome guests for fun-filled afternoons and glamorous evenings inside a historic seaside theater with a vibrant boardwalk story that spans over a century. So I'm trying to think where this is going to be. Seaside. It must be new construction. What do you think?
I don't know.
Like across from the grassy area, a boardwalk, I'm thinking maybe?
Across from the grassy area, but that's
like across the boardwalk towards the water.
Oh, maybe.
Because it says it's Seaside Theater, so I was thinking it was that. Or
is it more towards the end where you remember they have like the
dance hall.
Dance
yeah.
and
it could be, right? I mean, it could be. Maybe that's what they're just reimagining it. It could, because it says during the afternoon, it'll be family-friendly activities like trivia and other games led by a charismatic host. Sounds like Cruise Line there. And by night, Hurly Burly will transition into a live music venue welcoming guests 21 and over to unwind with classic coastal-inspired cocktails, tasty light bites while enjoying a variety of musical entertainment that perfectly complements the boardwalk's other unique offerings. So maybe it is. It's taking over the dance hall area, right past Flying Fish in that area.
Right. That would be my thought. Yeah,
it's not going to be new construction. Fail on me. But whether you're stopping by for a round of daytime trivia or an evening of seaside serenades, Hurly Burly's the sort of spot that guests will find themselves visiting again and again for both the flavorful refreshments and the lively atmosphere. So pretty cool. It's going to be interesting to see how that kind of evolves. The other thing is, and they've done a lot with shops and everything, right? Between Cake Bake, right?
Yeah.
And Boardwalk Deli. What's the other one there? There's another one.
Ice cream place?
Ice cream's been there for a while. I thought there was another one they redid. Anyways, they've really kind of reimagined the boardwalk area, and Cake Bake is great. Like it really is. But they have a new shopping experience coming in that's going to bring vintage charm. It's called Basin. It is a new retail experience at Disney's Boardwalk. It's rooted in the resort's classic boardwalk heritage. Basin on the Boardwalk will offer a sensory shopping experience that feels both timeless and distinctly new. Inside, there'll be a curated collection of handcrafted products made with quality ingredients, including natural soaps, botanical bath salts, bath bombs, body butters, lip balms, shampoo, and conditioner bars, and more. The location will feature interactive elements that make the experience especially unique, including a custom bath tea blending counter, a make-your-own soap station, and a soap embossing press for a personalized finishing touch. I don't see the connection here. I get it, maybe because what does this have to do with Disney? I understand the atmosphere, but like, are you really going to make soaps and bring them home?
Apparently, some people will. I feel like there's something like this inside one of the resorts, though. I'm trying to think. I think it's the one that Cher stays at.
Riviera?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's something there where it's inside the resort that you can make your own soaps. So maybe they saw that was like a big pull.
Well, let's see. I guess,
Sure.
to be determined.
I mean, I'm sure they have something similar to this
maybe it's
Disney
Springs
too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just don't feel like, people are going to Disney.
Well, they're not going for that. It's just like a fun little extra.
I guess, yeah.
I'd
All
try
right.
it. Why not?
Well, yeah, but you're going to buy soaps and then bring them home?
Yeah.
And then you got to make sure you have enough room in your suitcase, right? Because it's over 3 point
Okay,
whatever
Andrew,
ounces.
you're ruining it. People will do it.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Anyway, all right, moving right along. Letters from Lakeshore updates on Disney World's newest resort. If you are unsure of what is going on, the future home of Disney Lakeshore Lodge is located on the south shore of Bay Lake at Walt Disney World Resort. And they are basically, this proposed nature-inspired resort comes to life. There's going to be a lot of things that they have going on. So we were able to see the construction firsthand. This is on the old River Country property. It was going to be Reflections back in 2018 or 19, it was announced. And then the COVID pandemic shut down all construction, and now it's completely been reimagined. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it does actually.
Right?
Very cool.
And I think it's going to be a mix of DVC and regular property stay. And they're really, going off the heritage of it with, making sure there's a lot of water park components since it was on the land of River Country. So when Disney Lakeshore Lodge opens up 1 year away, summer 2027, guests will be invited to relax, unwind, and reconnect with nature at the Wetlands, which is a sweeping outdoor recreation area just beyond the lobby that's going to immerse guests in the beauty of Bay Lake. The Wetlands will be thoughtfully designed with both fun and relaxation in mind. Younger guests will become part of nature's story through whimsical wet and dry play areas inspired by the music and storytelling of Pocahontas. Drawing from the lyrics, "The Heron and the Otter, my friends," from the beloved song Colors of the Wind, these vibrant spaces will celebrate the playful connections found in nature. So I think it's awesome, the concept art, right?
Yeah.
That, with the trees and the birds are cool, and then how they actually have the cattails in the splash pad. And then Heron Shores will welcome exploration and hands-on play with imaginative climbing features, while just around the river bend, Otter Springs will come to life with interactive water features where little ones can cool off as they splash and slide. Nearby, the lazy Daydream River will invite guests to sit back and relax as the current carries them through the recreation area, offering a leisurely way to take in the views of the surrounding landscape. And then, of course, at the heart of the Wetlands will be Lakeside Lagoon, the resort's zero-entry feature pool where guests of all ages can come together under the Florida sun, complete with a spiral water slide that leads into the refreshing water. Tucked away on the opposite side of the resort, Perspective Pond will be home to a leisure pool and whirlpool spa, perfectly positioned for views of Magic Kingdom fireworks in the evenings. So whether you guys want to start the morning with a peaceful float along the Daydream River or end the day watching the sunset over Bay Lake, each area of the Wetlands will offer a distinct connection to nature, balancing breathtaking beauty and tranquility with moments of discovery and play. I think it's really cool. I was wondering if they were going to fit 2 pools there, but they obviously are between the 2. And then there is a scenic path through the recreation area where you'll uncover fun facts about the local flora and fauna that surrounds them, and there'll be a special plaque that honors a beloved historic attraction that once stood on this very spot, aka River Country. So best of all, it is just a boat ride away from Magic Kingdom, so for transportation purposes. So you'll get those unique amenities, special benefits with that complimentary transportation to Walt Disney World and extra time to enjoy the theme park. And as more and more of that information comes out, we will be sure to share it because they will continue now that it's about 1 year away to drop lots of information. Anything you want to add, Heather?
No, I just think this is really targeted towards more of like a younger demographic of kids, and I think it's great. I don't really
Because of the water features, you think?
Yeah, just the design of it, like you said, like like the slide and then the otter.
Yeah, the
spitting out
Pocahontas
water
theme,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. Yeah, no, it just, to me, I don't recall any resort besides like the all-star resorts being this catered to like the younger kids.
Right, and this will be a
And
deluxe level.
water-wise.
So this will be a deluxe level.
Yeah, you
while,
definitely see that.
like you said, all the All-Stars, Pop Century, they're all considered value resorts. So being right on Bay Lake, this will fit right in with, Contemporary, Wilderness Lodge, Grand Floridian, the new Island Tower, Polynesian.
And none of them really have amazing, like,
Water.
besides like a pool and slide and whatever else. None of them have
Wilderness
anything.
Lodge has a little bit. They have a couple different pools.
They do, but it's nothing like this.
Nothing
is
like
more,
this, right?
Yeah, so
I know
who
that,
knows?
and they
It's a great-
redid what Contemporary had that new area with Steamboat Willie or whatever.
Yeah.
but it's not. I have not seen a lazy river
No.
at a Walt Disney World resort, so
Agreed.
that's pretty cool. And you look at the concept art. I mean, they're not even showing the pictures, obviously, like real photographs because it's not done. But it's cool how the resort it completely encompasses it. It's like a semicircle and then another semicircle, which if I had to guess, looking at the concept art, the rooms on the far right will be the Disney Vacation Club, I feel like. And then the main will be in the pool area. But I could be wrong.
Okay.
That would be my guess. But they also have those, the cabins, right? The A-frame cabins that you'll be able to stay at as well. But it's definitely going to give nods to the classic films Bambi, Pocahontas, and Brother Bear. So really tying into nature in that regard. And there's 967 thoughtfully designed room that are going to have cozy studios to spacious suites. And of course, you'll have spectacular views of Magic Kingdom Park for fireworks by night. So, and the lake houses I was just mentioning are they're new. They haven't done these yet. 1 and 2 bedroom lake houses along the waterfront as well. So definitely cool. We haven't heard anything more about the dining options inside yet, but I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely look forward to staying there. So stay tuned for more information about Disney's Lakeshore Lodge. All right, one of our favorites, Eat to the Beat, has returned for the 2026 season. Epcot's Eat to the Beat concert lineup has been scheduled. So the light pulses, the crowd roars, and the band takes center stage. Epcot is no stranger to the thrill of that live music, and now we have the official concert lineup for the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival that is always looking fun. So you grab some eats and go to the American Gardens Theater stage for the Eat to the Beat concert series. So starting at end of August, right, they will have, Evolution Motown, August 20th through the 31st. Hanson will be there for 4 days.
Bop.
Yeah, exactly. So, with 4 days, obviously they know that they're going to sell, a lot of tickets. So, Evolution Motown again, The War and the Treaty's new Yellow Card. If you're into that punk rock, Fly Guys, Couch, Fits in the Tantrums. That's a new one this year. Latin Ambition, Mercy Me, Grupo Mania, Metro Latino Band, Element, Newfound Glory, and Smash Mouth at the end of September. That's pretty cool. Right, I mean, I think getting tied into your '90s rock, right? Mm-hmm. And Smash Mouth will kick off October as well. And then you have Champagne Orchestra, Ray Ruiz, Tiffany, right? Viva Latina, The Fray, and right around Columbus Day weekend. Starship featuring Mickey Thomas, Jacqueline Hayden, Ben Rector, Alan Stone, Sound Up, Lauren Elena. That's a big one. 2 days at the end of October, right? Big country actors.
Country, yeah.
Bowling for Soup, Southbound will close out the end of October and early November. Boys the Men will be there November 2nd and 3rd. Big Head Todd and the Monsters are new. M80s, Grace Potter, November 11th, 12th, the Beach Boys. That's going to be crazy. And then they close it November 13th through the 16th with the Hooligans. So pretty cool that it's going to be there. And, the thing is, it's included. It's included with EPCOT, so you don't have to pay extra.
It's not an extra ticket.
Right. There is seatings on a first-come, first-served basis, though, so there are multiple showtimes each night for that, but seating is not guaranteed. But you can reserve a spot by having a concert series dining package, which kicks off July 16th. So if you're interested in that, please let us know. And that includes a delicious meal at an Epcot restaurant and a guaranteed seat at one of the Eat to the Beat concerts that same day in a reserved seating section of the theater. But,
interesting.
So with a dining package, it's kind of like the fireworks thing, dessert things,
Smart.
But if you do not want to eat there, definitely arrive early. And we can attest to it. What was it? Was it
Joey Fatone?
Right? The line was crazy.
Bonkers.
We were at the American Pavilion. We could hear it just fine. We didn't watch the whole show,
right.
But we could, hear everything just fine. So, and of course, during that time, you may not want to do the whole sit-down dinner unless you do want that guaranteed seat because it is food and wine. So there'll be great festival bites and beverages to enjoy as you mosey around the park. So, Epcot International Food and Wine Festival will be kicking off August 27th to November 21st. So they're it used to be mid-August. Then remember last year, Heather, they put it later, mid-September.
They keep getting it later and later.
But now they moved it up again. August 27th is not too late.
We still can't go.
I know. Well, yes, fair. Fine. So, all right, let's talk about Disney Springs. Everything new that's coming to Disney Springs that you may want to visit. Level 99 will bring next level play to Disney Springs. So that's games and thrill seekers. It'll be opening June 29th, and there'll be a whole kind of games and activities. It's like a sprawling playground for adults and teens that features 60-plus life-size mini-games and real-world challenges. So whether it's a dodging an axe or crack mind-bending puzzles, you can definitely outsmart these cleverly designed challenges. That sounds pretty interesting.
It looks cool. It's kind of like, what are they? Like escape rooms. I mean, I know that's part of it, only a little part of it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some people post about it, but I would do it.
Yeah, they got some artwork there and 63 challenge rooms and player versus player duels. So that actually just kicked off. I think it opened up on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And then they do have, of course, food, cocktails, pizza, Wagyu burgers, Crable snacks, all as well. Mm-hmm. And then they have Six Ravens, which is a new savory story at Disney Springs. That is, it's right near Gideon's Bakehouse. The fan favorite local bakery is introducing a new concept called Six Ravens, which is specializing in grab-and-go hand pies. Their signature creation, known as coffins, is a house-made yeast roll stuffed with savory fillings that draw inspiration from medieval European pastry cases. And you can pair it with smashed potatoes and dips like sweet heat and homemade honey mustard. The coffins are designed to preserve hearty meals for long pilgrimages, and at Disney Springs, they'll be the perfect on-the-go offering.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then let's see what else. They got some new shoe brands coming in. What is that called? Kakigori?
That's a Japanese.
That's the ice.
Ice cream.
That's the shaved ice.
Shaved ice. But Japanese shaved ice.
By Morimoto Asia. So they'll have a cool cart there for shaved ice. And then one of Heather's favorites is popcorn.
Oh, my gosh. It's so good.
Right? So
You get to make your own popcorn.
Yep. They'll have the... as part of Goofy's Candy Company, you'll be able to create your own popcorn offering as well, which they can do at the confectionery, right? That's where you get it?
Yeah, that's where we got it the first time.
So, and then they'll have a Descendants dance party and Camp Rock Jam as well on select nights at Disney Springs. The kids love those fan favorite Disney Channel tunes. And Mickey and Minnie cookie art at Amorette's Pasterie. We'll have a Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse cookie, a painter's palette cookie, paintbrushes, and water to activate the paints, and you can paint your cookie.
Fun. Interesting.
So, also, that's all part of Cool Kid Summer, and, absolutely, if kids want to go to Disney Springs, Cirque du Soleil is a $25 child ticket with the purchase of a full-price adult ticket. So you get a discount as well, and that is available now with purchase now through September 6th for performances through September 20th, so right till mid-September. So lots going on at Disney Springs as well. If you are heading there in late summer, there is a special Walt Disney World 2-day, 2-park ticket, $199 plus tax. So they're trying to kind of beef up some more activity at certain parks. And of course, it's only going to be at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park and EPCOT. But it is available with anybody going from August 3rd through September 30th, a 2-day ticket, $199 plus tax. So I don't see that enticing people.
You don't see that enticing people.
No, I mean, Epcot's great, right? So I get it. So for food and wine, sure. But you have to, it's not like you can go to Epcot twice. Like that would work, I think. But some people don't want to go to Animal Kingdom. They just don't.
Right.
It's hot. They just don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I think for the price, it's great. And
yeah, $200
it's
2
a
parks.
great way to explore both. And I don't know, Andrew, you have to understand, like we are like the OG, like, and if there's anybody who's looking to go this summer for the first time, this is a great incentive for them to go.
Right. Yes. I just, my thought process is if they're going to go, they want to go to Magic Kingdom.
No, I know.
So,
well, I mean, but come on, let's also think like business people like Disney.
Well,
that's not the park they want to try to get people to go to.
No, I know, but that's like, everybody wants to see the castle. Like that's kind of.
I think the more popular park here is probably the Epcot, and then like
especially with
to bring
food
on
and wine, yeah.
Right, and then to bring on, the Animal Kingdom.
Maybe it's just a throwaway. Maybe they're like, we'll just sell it for Epcot, and people may not use it. You have to use it within 4 days. If they don't go, they don't go.
Right.
Right.
But,
or maybe you go for the morning. I don't know. I mean, it'll be,
well,
they keep rolling offers out, so
they
we'll see.
They do. And how we usually do Animal Kingdom is that we'll go usually in the morning, and it's really just a half-day trip for us.
Yeah, listen, I think it could evolve the full day. We've never stayed at night. I'd like to see Pandora lit up at some point. It closes early, too. Like, it's done by 8 o'clock for the animals.
Right.
And I think with, but they closed Dino Land, and they're definitely trying like more Zootopia. Everything that's coming, I think is going to hopefully expand people's interest in it because it can definitely relate to the younger generations with all these newer movies, animated feature films. So I think they're trying, and I think it. I don't know. I think it may get there, but then on the other side of it, what do you have opening? You have Cars Land opening, right, at Magic Kingdom. So like you're always gonna have people. That's always going to be a driving force to go there. But we'll see, right? We'll see. There's something opening at every park, pretty much, except for I don't know anything new that's opening at Epcot. Do you off the top of my head? I don't. I know they just did Soarin' Around America, but that was just like a remake, not Soarin' Around the World, but like new. I don't know.
No, I feel like
they had
done
Guardians.
A lot
Epcot. Between
5 years.
What? Moana. Like yeah. I mean, Epcot's gotten its refurb. Trust me. So 10 times over. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what other deals they're doing to entice people. So.
Sure.
Something that I'm seriously looking forward to is Monstropolis, right? Let's talk. That's a good pivot point. And HUMAN Day is a go, right? So Monstropolis is starting to take shape as construction continues at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So it's those 3 parks are getting a lot of stuff. The steel is rising behind the walls. New details are emerging daily, and every milestone in the world of Disney and Pixar. Monsters, Inc. is roaring to life, as we had mentioned previously on the show. The new suspended coaster, like you are the door from Monsters, Inc., is coming to life. So it's a creative collaboration between Walt Disney Imagineering and Pixar. Guests are going to be able to take in all the monstrous sights, taste, and sound of Sully's and Mike's world, but it isn't just a new land taking shape, it's the beginning of a new story. Monstropolis, the monster city now powered by laughter, is getting ready to give humans a glimpse of what's been hidden from their world for generations, which raises the interesting question, if humans were never meant to enter the monster world, why are the doors finally open to us?
I don't know.
As it turns out, the answer is already making headlines in the city of Monstropolis. Through the pages of the Monstropolis Horn, the city's official newspaper, monsters are talking about a historic decision that's about to seriously mix things up for monster kind. And that's HUMAN Day is a go. Human Day is a go, which means humans understand monsters are nice. It's an initiative, right? And plans are in progress to introduce human beings to the city of Monstropolis in all its scaly, furred, and winged glory. So, for generations, Monstropolis ran on fear, and not just because the monsters used screams to power their society. Monsters were scared of us, too. Humans were seen as a dangerous, toxic, and completely off limits. I mean, definitely we can't forget the decontamination protocols for 2319 from that movie. So definitely looking forward for what this is going to be.
Very clever.
Humans understand monsters are nice will be a historic milestone for the city, celebration and cultural exchange. And as Monstropolis starts to come into view, I can't wait to see it.
I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I think this, I can't wait to see. I don't know. Maybe by next summer it'll be open. I don't know if we have an update on all the construction,
No,
but
I
they keep
didn't see
teasing it.
anything here. But I remember it's where what was it? Muppets, like all that area, right?
Yeah, down
The
that
left
area.
down there?
Right. Because Muppets is now over at Rock and Roller Coaster.
Right. So, it's when we were there, we were hearing a bunch of construction. I mean, that was last year. So,
Yeah. The concept art looks great. Right, so you're right. It goes right through there, and then I think it's all new construct. There's a new building. The actual Monsters Inc. building is in. It goes by there because you're right. If you didn't make that left to go in there, you would go underneath to Galaxy's Edge.
right.
Like you can see in the concept art there, you see the big concrete tunnel. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That has to be a new construction at the end there. And then they are just building up the rest of the buildings. But Monsters, Inc., I mean, I think it's way overdue. The laugh floor is great, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. So, alrighty. Something that we just want to touch base upon as, our focus today, besides the news, is it is Amazon Prime Day. So as long as you're not living under a rock, you know that it's Amazon Prime Day for like 3 or 4 days right now. And they always change it, but it's usually sometime in June. And this will be through June 26th, and there's tons of exclusive discounts on Disney toys, games, and all those kind of things that you may need. But the one thing that I want to kind of like talk about is some of these things that they're more likely to be of interest to Disney fans and travelers. So some could be Disney specific things. Some are travel gadgets that can help you experience your trip much better. They don't have to be exclusively Disney related. Some are collectors, right? Those kind of things. So, but here what I would say is some of the best stuff that is really good for Prime Day if you have an upcoming Disney trip. So, they have the RX Bar protein bars for travel, right? That is a good deal for those snacks in the park if you don't want all the regular Disney fanfare. Beef jerky, same kind of thing, right, Heather? We use that a lot in the parks.
Yeah.
And then they have drip drop hydration packets for summer when it's hot. But they are definitely good, similar to Liquid IV. And then they do have, let's see, what else is good?
Just going back really quick. And these are just ideas that obviously you don't have to do these specific ones. But the hydration packets, they're no different than
Liquid IV.
No, Liquid IV, and originally I want to say Pedialyte was one of the first ones to come out with it. I mean, we're talking years ago.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Another thing that you're going to need, right, is which I thought we should maybe try this is Ginger Rescue Wellness Lozenges. because it helps with motion sickness.
Oh, you could try
and
it.
for cruises as well.
Yeah.
Well, you get sicker
no,
than me.
I'm still taking my Dramamine. I could take this on top of it. No problem. I will definitely try it.
I think that may.
You could try this.
All right, fine.
No, for sure.
Sunscreen, waterproof rain shoe covers. I guess I don't know. I think that one's kind of laughable, to be honest. Like, I'm not going to put like a poncho over my left foot. All right, like
there are some people who will.
I guess. Right. I guess. Let's see. What else was the big one? Stroller fans. If you have younger kids, that's always a good one.
That's a great one, honestly.
Right. The Rappel travel umbrella. It's windproof, durable, and compact, so that is definitely something you could use if you're going during storm season. They do have the Frog Togs, waterproof, breathable rain ponchos. Those are pretty good. They have all kinds of batteries, so whether you like Anchor or Fuel Rod,
for your cell phone and gadgets.
Yeah, which you need because
devices.
You're always living off your phone. So
yeah.
And then some of the other things.
They have a really cute dress-up trunk if you have a younger princess. They have all of the princesses.
Buy them here, save the money now, and pack them.
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
Otherwise, you'll be getting one for the price of a trunk, or then some. They do have, which this is also good, is the Anchor ones. I know we mentioned Fuel Rod, but they have the USB-C cables built in, so you don't have to have an extra cable, and it's kind of retractable. They also have like a charging block or something that you need to, if you're using those rechargeable Magic Bands, you need lots of ports. So make sure you get one of those as well. Some people like those personal neck fans, right? Those are always quite positive as well. Something that Heather uses quite often is packing cubes, compression cubes, and packing cubes. So
for your luggage.
Yeah, so it really, you could talk more. Why don't you elaborate a little bit more about what's so great about them?
No, it's just it helps keep things organized, and even when the kids unpack, they just put their cubes in their. Either sometimes they choose to put it in the drawers or whatnot. If not, it's still organized in their suitcase. And the one thing I will say, Andrew, we may have to buy some more probably maybe this year, only because the kids. Yeah, no, exactly. So because the kids are getting bigger, so therefore their clothes are getting bigger.
Yeah.
But if you don't, if you have younger kids, babies, toddlers, you can even use like gallon Ziploc bags to help organize. That was another thing I used before I really discovered these packing cubes.
Yeah. So, and the difference and you tell me which one you want to kind of look into is it regular packing cubes or do you want the compression ones where you suck the air out of it and everything like that? No? Okay.
No, that's more work.
All right.
That's more work.
I guess we'll look at the sizes and go from there.
Yeah, I feel like for those, that would be like for your Alaskan cruise that you talk about, because when you need to pack bigger items like pants and
Prime Day's now.
puffy stuff. Yeah, no. Well, is this Alaskan cruise on your Prime Day?
No, next year. Yes. Cooling towels, right? They have a nice 4-pack. You could get the Disney ones, but there's a 4-pack of cooling towels, which are pretty good to have as well. And you don't feel so bad if they get lost or mixed. They're also a lot easier to notice because they're usually different than everybody else's. Right. So, I think that's, pretty much, the travel bottles for the toiletries, especially if you're going to buy some of those soaps. Maybe you want to refill it for soaps and shampoo as well. But I don't know. Is there anything else, Heather, that you could think of, things that you may want to check your Amazon Prime account that is a must-have, like for an upcoming Disney trip?
The one thing you'll know what I'm talking about. The big hook that you put on the stroller, if you have strollers.
Yeah, sometimes it's a carabiner, those kind of things. So it depends. If you're going to rent a stroller, a hook's good for bags and just all kinds of stuff. You could search like big carabiner stroller hook, and I'm sure it'll come up.
It's like giant hook, but that's the word I couldn't think of, carabiner. So that was just the one thing off the top of my head. If you're at that season where you have a stroller, I think this is probably our first year without one, honestly. We could probably.
We haven't gone for for 10 days at Disney for a while.
No,
I don't know. We still have I love our stroller, so I don't mind it.
Right. And the little one is not as little anymore, but
Right.
he could still probably fit in it because the 14-year-old fit in it 2 years ago.
That's when it gets. They sit on it and break it, and then I'm like, well, this is going in the trash right here, so I'm not taking it back home.
But like really, if you're going in the in the heat of the summer, like I would take advantage of the neck fans, the portable fans, anything to help keep
Throw
you
ponchos
cooler.
in, seriously, just
Ponchos, yeah. I mean, you're gonna need it without a doubt, because there's always a afternoon shower storm.
right.
And I'm just thinking off the top of my head, I think that's it. They had
Well, if you
backpacks
haven't, then
here
reach
for
out to
sale.
socials. You know,
Yeah, totally.
if like piques your interest, and you're like, do I really need this? Heather's really good about
Yes, you
answering.
do. Yes, you
on
do.
the socials, yeah. So, but yeah, all right, that's going to wrap up episode 85. Heather, you want to hit them with our socials and where they can get in contact with us?
Yes, of course. So visit our website at bookemptytravel.com. On socials, find us on Instagram and Facebook, Magical Destinations Travel Co. On X, Magical Des Trav, and always on YouTube, Magical Destination Travel Company. It's at Disney Vibes.
That's it. All right. Till next time, let the Disney vibes and Amazon Prime Shopping Day vibes flow.
Find Disney Vibes for all your vacation needs on the web at bookmdtravel.com.